Your season starts now. Start the regular season by selecting your season goal. Meeting your season goal gives high rewards, but does kick off your week by installing your game plan. Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and
Tight ends on the Lucy. Tight ends on the Lucy. Tight ends on the Lucy. Let's go!
He'll come out throwing here on first down. Dancing to his left. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 13 yards there on the pickup, and that leads to an Atlanta first down. They go play action here on first down. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. And as a first-rounder, a lot of eyes on him, a lot of expectations.
And he has to play well in his rookie year. Those days of coddling guys and bringing them along slowly, those days are long gone. When you're drafted in the first round, they expect you to play right away. In the community's eyes and fan base, they'll be on you the entire way.
They added a lot of talent to a roster that really needed an infusion of youth. They got a very good infusion of youth.
And they didn't really reach to get anyone as well. They stuck to their draft philosophy, got the best players they could at the time they were drafting, and inserted them into their lineup.
And a catch by the new signee from Cincy, Mohamed Sanu. They do get 9, but it leads to fourth down. Field goal would have been a decent length at 55 yards. They keep the kicking unit on the sideline. They're going for it. Looking to throw. Buying time to his left. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. It'll be a gain of 11. And on fourth down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. And the offense lining up first and 10.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
And Jones has it over the middle. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. So he got his hands a little too far outside. The ref caught him, threw the flag. It's a loss of 10 yards on the play.
Let's go!
Back to throw. Being chased out left. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
Everyone has their strengths, able to move to their right or their left, being able to throw the football. So that means you've got to work on both because you never know which way you're going to get flushed by pressure. In this situation, able to escape to his left and makes an accurate throw.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, Falcons. Devin Hester. And here now come the Falcons. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with
hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down. William Golston in there to drop him with his first sack of 2016. And they weren't in zone coverage, they were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
And the Bucs with an extra defender in the secondary now on third down. They'll look to throw. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And now he'll tuck it and run. So a good spin move there before he's taken down. A nice little gain. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. And a nice pitch and catch to pick up the reception against man coverage.
Both of them read how much yardage they needed, figured what they had to do, and were able to beat the man coverage for the completion.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
When the defensive line controls the offensive front the way we just saw there, it doesn't allow any of the offensive linemen to leak downfield and get to the linebackers and block them on the second level, you end up with the type of play we just saw. Linebackers didn't have to fight anyone off, didn't have to knock anyone to the side, didn't have to elude anyone trying to block them. They just saw the play, ran to the ball, and finished things off.
He was looking for Mohamed Sanu there, and it's 4th down. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
No quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Holding offense.
And that right there will set him back a bit on the offensive holding penalty.
And you know who you want to pressure after a penalty like that? The guy who just committed the foul. You want to see if he's going to keep his head down or if he's going to get his head right back into the game. I'd send a blitz at him right away and see if he holds up.
And it's complete to Jacob Tamme. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
That's what it's all about. All day, every day. Let's go.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
Getting it out left side to Sanu. Mohamed Sanu with nobody ahead of him. Touchdown, Falcons. Mohamed Sanu, his first touchdown in a Falcon uniform. And the Falcons will extend their lead.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high flying.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, get into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
Let's see if they dial it up this drive. Now a play fake here on first down. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. Steps away to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Quan Alexander in there to drop him for a loss on the play. And now they're in the hurry-up. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Face mask penalty, and Charles, you were a defender. You know sometimes in the heat of the moment, it's hard to keep your hands away from that face mask.
Sometimes you just get out of position as a defender when you're trying to make a tackle, so you end up flailing away, and your hand gets
pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Looking to throw. He's going to air one out. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I like the boldness, and I like that they took a shot downfield, but it was well covered, and he was able to get a hand in and knock it away.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
Let's go! Blue 58! Blue 58!
They'll throw now on the final play. Forced out to his left. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. All right. Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
Hey, you're on an island over there. Single receiver.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's caught left side, Tammy. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that and have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
No gain on the play there. Second down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Back to throw now on second and 10. They'll roll him out right. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
4 down. Let's go! Blue 58! Blue 58!
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Dancing to his left. And that is incomplete. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall. When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
They'll drop to throw. It's caught. Jones. And they do get him down, but not before he reaches the 4-yard line.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Double tight, guys, double tight. Odd, 5 down.
They come out here in the eye. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. It's their quarterback.
Touchdown. 2 times. 4 down. Check. 4 down.
Freeman, the lone man in the backfield. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by Brent Grimes.
Strong left. Hey. Let's go.
Back to throw now in his own end zone. And he'll get this up to the 4 right about there, and that's about it. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that'll make it second down. So the offense now dealing with a 2nd and 7.
Tight right. Let's go.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. The left side completion to Jones. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
No matter how you evaluate quarterbacks, at some point arm strength is going to come into the conversation. I'm really impressed by what I saw on that throw on the out route.
Back to throw now on first down. Buying time to his left. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it a second down. And quickly they get to the line.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Caught on the right side by Jones. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. Back now in Atlanta. It's the Falcons. They've got the football. They've got the lead as we get set to start the 4th.
Watch left. Tight end to the left.
Looks like a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and 2.
Yeah, maybe expecting a throw. Being chased out left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Let's go.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It's a pickup of 19 yards on the play. And they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Well, and no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. William Golston in there to record another sack. Their 6th of the afternoon. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. This will be the 8th play of the drive here, 3rd and 4. Now they'll throw here, out of the gun. Steps away to his left. He may try and run for this. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks. And they're going to speed things up here. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Sliding out of the pocket. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
And the seemingly endless drive continues.
Let's go.
He'll try again with the arm here. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Akeem Spence in there with pressure yet again, and that's the 7th time they've dropped him here this afternoon.
58.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got time in the pocket, and he's got some space here. And they're able to get this one down to the 25. A good pickup there at 22.
Partner, it's often that man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield, Those guys are staying with them, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback, which opens up a lot of space and room, and they don't even know that he's taking off with it. What a big-time pickup on that play.
The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and that's going to bring up a third down. Defense looking pass. They've got the nickel set out on 3rd and 6. Getting it out left side to Sanu. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
We got 4.
They'll come up with split backs in the backfield. Oh, he fakes a spike. Forced out to his left. And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. William Golston in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. And a play like that with how far he had to go to make that sack shows how athletic defensive ends have become in the NFL.
And not just athletic. This is coached in a big way. Run to the football at all times. How about never giving up on it and pursuing all the way across the field?
And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. Freeman, the lone man in the backfield. They'll drop to throw. It's caught left side, Tammy. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. They go play action, and he will score. Touchdown, Falcons.
Hey, touchdown! Woo! That's what I'm talking about, baby. Let's go!
That one looks like he'll throw here. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10.
Tight end right. Tight end right. Everyone.
Now the pitch to Freeman. Oh, nice move. And he'll be taken. Now the Buccaneers go ahead and take another timeout. That'll be their 2nd, so one more chance to stop the clock here. And we'll be back. 7 yards to go on 2nd down.
Watch 11. We got heavy. Everybody scoot up.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Rush coming, and he's taken down. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. And defensively, it's a nickel formation here on 3rd down and 9. They're going to look to throw. And that's caught by Tammy. And he's able to pick up the 1st before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. He'll drop to throw. Oh, and it's incomplete. That would have been big in the end zone if he could have held on. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Not only did they drop what looked like an interception in the end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum.
Let's go!
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion, and both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
Try that to the other side, not this side.
Once you're ready, go ahead and select Advance Week to get to your next game. Kick off your week by installing your game plan.